Hi, this is Coggett, and today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing some Texas spare ribs using the 3-2-1 method. One of my viewers and subscribers, Cash Mopar, made some ribs last week, and he said they come out good, but they come out a little bit smoky. So by using this 3-2-1 method, what I'm going to show, it will keep the ribs from getting accumulating too much smoke. And I'm going to do this in like 4 parts. I'll have the first part will show you the preparation of the meat, and then I'll put it on the smoker. And the second part will be double wrapping it in foil and adding a little moisture to it. And the third part will be just putting it on the smoker without anything. So basically what you're going to do is end up cooking these ribs 6 hours. First 3 with smoke, next 2 with tin foil, and the final 1 will be without any smoke. I might go ahead and put smoke because I like a lot of smoke on my ribs. However, if you can screw up some ribs if you get too much smoke, because it'll make them bitter. I found that out. And I might add a little bit of smoke, I might not. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to show you how to go about like getting this prepped up for the smoker. And something else, we're going to smoke these ribs at 225 degrees for 6 hours. It's okay to go up a little bit. I usually smoke mine between 225 and 250. So if it's between that range, it should be okay. Shouldn't harm it, nothing, do any harm to it, or make it inedible. The 225 is about the proper smoking temperature for this going 6 hours. So I'll go ahead and get started and show you the spare ribs. What I have over here is I have the spare ribs, and what I've done is I've took them out of the package and I've just washed them off with water in the sink, and I went ahead and patted it dry with paper towels. And that's what you want to do, is get it dry. This is about 4.5–5 pounds of ribs, so it's a pretty good size. Now what you got is you got a membrane back here what needs to be taken off. I'm going to show you how to go about doing that. Let me grab a paper towel. Real simple. Just grab a hold of it like this and pull it off. And as always, it's coming apart on me. Hate it when that happens, but that's no problem. We get it. Sometimes they'll tear straight across perfect, and other times they won't. But it's no big deal. Now what we have the membrane off. There, look like a little bit there. See if I can get it. Okay, we took the back membrane off. By taking the back membrane off, it lets the smoke flavor penetrate both sides. If you left this on, what would happen would you'd get smoke flavor on one side, and it wouldn't penetrate the other. And that's the reason for taking it off. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wash up my hands. And I'm going to take some yellow mustard and apply it to the back of the ribs here. What the mustard does, it doesn't do any flavor or anything, what it does is it just helps the rub to stick. You want like the rub to stay on so it don't slide off when you're smoking it, and you want it to stick on there, so that's what it does. So we're just going to put some mustard like that. We're going to do both sides on this. And by putting this mustard on there, it's going to help it stay on the rub. And the rub what I'm using today is Texas Brothers Barb-B-Que rub. It's a dry rub. I understand this stuff is really good. This is the first time I ever tried it. So I'm going to give it a shot and see what I think about it. But I heard it's excellent. I mean, these guys have been around for a long time. They know their barbecue from what I understand. And so I'm going to give their rub a try here. And if it's good, it might be go on to be my favorite rub, and I might keep on getting it. So far, I haven't really found a rub that I liked. I've been trying several. Hopefully this will be the one. You just want to put it on there pretty good, cover it all up. Then just kind of pat it in. Now, of course, on that bone, it's not going to accumulate too much because it's got the backbone right there. Now I'm just going to turn it over and do the same thing on this side. Something else is on these ribs. If you want it cut St. Louis style, what they call St. Louis style, what you do is there's a cartridge where the bone is, and it's about, I can feel this, it's like right there, right around that area. You just take a knife and cut it straight across like that to make these come out uniform. In other words, they'll be uniform. And in the St. Louis rib, something else is there 13 bones to a St. Louis style rib. So you'd count 13 bones and then cut it. But I'm not going to make them St. Louis style. I'm making them Texas style my way. So I'm going to leave all this on today. And we're going to have them like that. Maybe someday I'll do the St. Louis. But right now, for today, I'm going to do them just like this. Because that's the way I want to do it. Go ahead and put some more of this mustard on here so we get that rub stay on real good. And something else is on these like rubs. I've never been able to put too much rub on a rib or brisket or anything. I mean, the more you put on, it's kind of like the more what it will hold, the more flavorful it gets. Just put some of our rub on it. This here Texas Brothers. This rub must be pretty good because I had to go to like 4 different stores around here to finally find it. They were sold out of it. So it must be pretty good. I mean, if it's people use it like that, then it's got to be good rub. We'll find out. Just kind of pat it on there so it kind of gets in the meat. It's looking real nice color too. It's got a real nice color to it. Just pat it on there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to let this rest about 30 minutes, and then it's going on the smoker. The smoker is going to be set up for 225 degrees, and we're going to go ahead and put it on there and let it smoke 3 hours. This is the first video. I have the second video coming up, where I'll show you how to go about wrapping the ribs, and I'll show you how they're coming out and everything for the second video. And then I'll have, like I say, 2 more videos after that. And Cash Mopar, I hope this helps you out, and hope you'll try this. And if you try it, I'm sure that your ribs will come out just perfect the way everybody likes them. He said that his wife really didn't like them because it had too much smoke flavor, and so he wanted an alternative to it. So I'm kind of showing him a way to have it with a smoke flavor, but not overpowering. Oh, and something else is, I guess you wonder why I'm dressed like this with the cap with the mask on it, with a Lone Ranger mask there. That's because the Texas Tech Red Raiders are playing today. Playing TCU, and they're going to beat the heck out of TCU, and that's why I'm dressed like this. I'm getting ready. I'm making these ribs for the game tonight. What's going to be on TV, so that's why I'm dressed like this. If it looks kind of weird, then that's the reason why. But the only thing I have to say about the Red Raiders is we get our guns up and go Tech. I have the next video coming up. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Hope you learned a little bit about smoking spare ribs. And I'll have the second video coming up. And you guys take care.